Okay, so there are three things that you can do if you want to go from being miserable to being in your full power and being happy and relaxed and loving life. And they don't cost any money. They're simple. I did them, and it makes all the difference in the world. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to start behaving in a completely different way, because you are going to think about the idea that you are going to treat yourself the same way that you treat other people. And I mean by that is that you're not going to do anything to yourself that you would not do to anybody else. So every time somebody asks you something to do and your whole body screams, no, but you say, okay, I'll do it, and really just go for it again. You have to ask yourself, if this was one of my friends and I saw this happening and I was one of my friends, wouldn't I tell my friend, like, what are you doing? You're so not true to yourself. So from today, you have to start treating yourself at least the same way that you treat other people. And I want you to sit with that idea. We always say, like, we have to be the better person. And the people that are miserable most of the time are super givers. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't give anymore and become like selfish, but what I say is that you are as valuable as anybody else. So the day that I started to focus also 50% on myself, my healing started and my day changed, and it was all, everything became so much easier. The second thing that you can start doing, or that you should start doing if you really want to go from being miserable to being empowered, is start meditating. And what do I mean by that? It doesn't mean that you have to go into meditation for an hour a day. It means like in the evening and in the morning, just sit comfortable, relaxed, but sit straight, close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths in and out. Focus on your heart and ask yourself, how am I doing? How am I feeling? Is there anything I need to know? You talk to your body. You say, is there anything that is like any part of me that wants to speak up? And you are going to be so amazed what's happening when you start treating yourself like, and take yourself serious. When you go and you want to comfort somebody, you go and sit with that person and you listen. You listen careful to that person. Again, listen to yourself, listen to your soul, listen to your heart. So you're gonna sit, and you can put your alarm for 10 minutes. You can put some music on if you want to, but you don't have to. And just going to go inside, close your eyes, really take a couple of deep breaths in and out, and like go inside. Talk to your heart, talk to your parts, talk to your infinite being that you are, and feel and listen and see what happens. You're going to be so surprised. It really is going to change your life. And the third thing is, you're going to ask yourself multiple times per day, am I aware? Because when you're aware, you're in the moment. You're not thinking about the future. You're not thinking about the past. You're just aware of what is in this moment. And usually we are just already thinking about what we have to do, or we are thinking about what we did wrong yesterday. Those things are over, and the things in your future, they didn't happen yet. Let it be, and just be in the moment. So ask yourself, am I aware? And the answer is always yes, because the minute you ask, am I aware? You're aware. You are in the moment. You cannot ask yourself, am I aware? And be somewhere else. You have to be in that moment. And so what I did in the beginning was put my alarm every 5 minutes for a while. And really every 5 minutes sit and think, okay, am I aware? Am I aware? Yes, I'm aware. And it's a little awkward in the beginning, but it becomes such an automatic thing after a while that you start living in the moment way more, and that you take a deep breath once in a while and say, oh, am I aware? Oh, I was gone again, or I was in the past, or I was in the future. I wasn't in the now. So the third thing is being in this moment and live your life in this moment. And again, those three things, treating yourself at least the same that you would treat other people. Meditate, meaning just go inside and listen to yourself. And the third thing is asking yourself, am I aware? And those are the three things that I did religiously. For like in the beginning, it was hard because I wasn't trained to do that. And now it became my normal me. And it just makes all the difference in the world. So everything around you will start to change. You can just be in the same situation, but the way that you look at it is going to be different. The way that people are going to interact with you is going to be different. It's not a shocking thing. It is not something like, oh my God, all of a sudden you're another person. No, but you are going to see the shifts. And every day it is going to be a little bit better, and that will compound. And before you know it, you look back and you say, oh my God, I was so miserable at the time, so miserable and unhappy. And now I'm just happy, and nothing in my outer world changed that much, but it's going to make all the difference in the world. So good luck with that. And I hope to hear from you. I want to hear how this works for you. And if you have questions, always welcome to reach out to me. Have a wonderful day.